up, guys? I hope you guys are doing good. So I'm going to be taking you guys to Black Space, and I'll be reacting on this particular video. Mega this Stallion getting sued. Like, seriously, is she actually getting sued for that particular video that she released titled Hist? Okay, today we are going to find out. Let's say if this is actually true or if this is lie. Okay, so let's get started.
Now, what's going on with you today? Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I want to have a little conversation about Megan Thee Stallion possibly getting sued after dropping her Hist record.
The Hist
so I'm
record.
sure you know all about the Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj beef. It's very current and everybody's talking about it, right? So you know how Megan Thee Stallion had that Megan's Law line in her song? That was a diss connected to Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, who we all know baped a 16-year-old girl when he was 16, and her brother as well, who baped an 11-year-old girl, and he's serving a 25-year prison sentence for that as we speak. Now, we know all that, but we never really spoke about the real meaning behind the Megan's Law line. Like, where does this law actually come from, and what's the real story behind it? So there's a victim, a 7-year-old girl, who's behind the reasoning for why this law was reenacted. We'll talk about that in a second. The family of the victim decided to blast Megan Thee Stallion, and they're now actually considering taking legal action against her.
Legal action, this is serious.
So just a little backstory behind Megan's Law. Okay, so there's a victim that's related to this Megan Law line because the law was created in response to a 1994 murder of a Megan Nicole Kanka in New Jersey. On July 29, 1994, 7-year-old Megan Kanka was raped and murdered by Jesse Timendequas, a neighbor who lived across from the family's home in Hamilton Township, New Jersey. Jesse was a registered sex offender when he moved across the street from Megan and her family was unaware that their neighbor was a threat to their daughter's safety. Now, one day, Jesse Timendequas decided to lure Megan into his house by offering her to show her a puppy. Megan Kanka was then baped and strangled to death by Timendequas, and he moved Megan's body to his truck, placing her lifeless 7-year-old body in a wooden toy chest, and he then dumped it in a nearby park.
My God.
The next day, Jesse Timendequas confessed this to the investigators, and he led the police to the site. The court initially sentenced Timendequas to death, and he remained on New Jersey's death row until December 17, 2007. That's when the New Jersey legislature abolished the state's death penalty, and this resulted in Timendequas' sentence being commuted to life in prison without the possibility of parole instead of the death penalty. In the wake of this horrible tragedy, the Kanka family sought to have local communities warned about sex offenders in the area. And now, fast forward to 2024, all states in America now have some form of Megan's Law. So this is the story behind the Megan's Law, okay? The line that Megan spit on her record, Hist. There's a story behind it, which of course unfortunately involves a 7-year-old girl getting strangled and baped by a monster. Now, the silver lining here, right, is that this law being put in place now protects children, which is good, right? So now let's talk about Megan Kanka's family, because, you know, they heard Megan's diss, and they're now going on the record, and they're calling this record by Megan Thee Stallion Hist, disrespectful and offensive. Richard Kanka, the father of the late Megan Kanka, he told TMZ that Megan dragging his late daughter's name into this beef aimed at Nicki is as disrespectful as it gets from his point of view. And he also said that Megan Thee Stallion shedding light on this law doesn't change his sour feelings about her including the Megan's Law line in her record. He also stated that using his daughter's name in such a graphic, offensive manner was highly offensive to the pain his daughter and family felt. And then he also said that while he hasn't heard the track with his own 2 ears, what? Wait, he hasn't even heard the song?
Guys, like, I don't understand. Is she getting sued, or did the father say that he wants to look into the legal option? Please let me know in the comment section. Let me know clearly. Did they say they are going to sue her, or did they say that they want to look into the legal option? Because it's getting me confused. Like, this whole drama, these people is getting me confused. I don't know. I think these two people should just stop the fight, make up and start living their life. After all, the two of them are super talented. And for Mega Stallion, I think that song, maybe she just sing it to get more attraction and to get more view so that the video can go viral. I don't really know if she mean any harm or not. I don't know because I'm not in her mind. I think like the two of them, I love them. Yes, the two of them, they are super talented and they know how to sing so well. So I don't really know if the father want to sue her or if the father is trying to look at the legal option. So I don't really know. But in case you know better, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, like I don't just know why all this fight among these two artists. So let's go
Okay.
on.
He's, however, read the lyrics, and it's still a no go for him. I mean, he hasn't even heard the song though. Like, that's crazy. Now, Richard Kanka told TMZ that the song left such a bad taste in his mouth that he's now actually considering into taking legal actions. So that's the story. Megan Thee Stallion rapped Megan's Law in this song, which is a law that was reenacted back in the 90s. And the story behind it is, the 7-year-old girl, she was strangled and baped by another monster. And then this law was put in place, which allows the public to be provided with certain information on the whereabouts of sex offenders so that the
That is
members
bad.
of any local community in the United States may be able to protect themselves and their children. And now the family, they heard this record by Meg, and then they don't like what they're hearing because they find it offensive and disrespectful. Now here's the thing, right? I don't like telling people how to feel about anything, let alone a situation that involves a loved one like a little child that was taken away from this earth in this manner. But I do want to say, first of all, his daughter was not in the focus of this entire thing, right? Now, of course, it is a rap beef, so, beefs they're not pretty, okay? They're ugly. But Megan Thee Stallion actually managed to bring a lot of attention to this law, which I think it's a good thing. Because when it comes down to it, what really is this law about? Well, it's about protecting the kids. And Meg brought attention to it without saying anything about Megan Kanka or saying anything about their kids. I mean, why would she do that? She's not a sicko like this guy who killed Megan Kanka, right? So the fact that she brought so much attention to this law, because I had no clue of this particular law. Now, of course, I knew about the concept of, hey, if I got any sex offenders in my area, I'm going to be able to find out. Like, most of us know about the concept, but this particular law, I think it's very important to know about it because it offers some context as to why this is important in the first place. So I feel like Meg did a good thing here. Now, I don't think she was intending to do any good because,
Yeah.
she's beefing with Nicki Minaj. So from her perspective, she's like, "Shit, I'm just saying it's just so, I can get back at this girl right here." But she did a good thing unintentionally. I mean, the fact that the father didn't listen to the song, to me, it's like kind of weird because, like, if you're thinking about taking legal action, why would you not listen to the actual song? Actually, I know why. He said, to TMZ, he said that rap music isn't his cup of tea, so that's why he didn't listen. And the only way he found out about it was when one of his kids told him about it. So that explains that. So from his perspective, the only thing he thinks about when he hears about Megan's Law, it's his daughter, and that's understandable. So I'm not going to tell the man how to feel about this. But still, I mean, it's a law and it's public information. Why can't she bring it up? So I do not think this lawsuit is going to hold up in court at all. She didn't really disrespect anyone because there's no defamatory statements made in this song. So I don't know what the
Yeah,
father's
same
thinking,
here.
but then again, I don't think he's truly thinking. I believe he's looking at this from a very emotional lens. And again, I don't blame him because, hey, his daughter was brutally murdered and baped. So in his mind, he's hearing two rappers beefing, and then he hears Megan's Law, and then he interjects it in this beef, and he's kind of seeing red, obviously. We get it, but then again, we also don't get it because it doesn't make any sense. All I'm saying is I think he should be happy that she brought attention to it, and now there's so many people who know about why this law was actually reenacted. I look at that and I say, that's a pretty positive outcome. Anyway, there you have the video. If you made it this far, could you do me a favor and like the video for the algorithm, okay? Anyway, what you guys think about this topic, though? The family of Megan Kanka, the 7-year-old girl who lost her life to the actions of a monster in 1994. They feel like Megan Thee Stallion, including Megan's Law in his record, is disrespectful. What you think about that? Do you agree with the family? Do you agree with Megan Thee Stallion? Or are you kind of in the middle? Curious to hear what you have to say, so you let me know and I'll see you in the comment section below. But most importantly of all, I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, have a good day or night, wherever you're at. Peace. I'm out this bitch.
Wow, so beautiful. Like, Just like I said before, these two people, they are talented. Well, Nicki Minaj, she knows how to sing, and Mega Stallion, she also know how to sing. So I don't know why all this drama. I don't just know why all this drama. I don't know if she probably sang that song for her to get more attention and get more views, or for her to go viral. I don't really know if she mean any harm. Yes, I'm not in her mind, so I don't really know. So guys, you tell me what to think about this video in the comment section. Is the fact that's trying to sue her, or is just trying to look at the legal option? Okay, because it's getting me confused. So let me know what to think in the comment section. Okay, and don't forget to hit on the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So guys, I'm going to be pasting the link to this very channel in my description box, so that you can go there and watch him and watch all that video that he has. So guys, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you in my next one. Bye.